Okay, so what's up everyone? Today I'm breaking down the exact cold email copy that's been generating 1.9% reply rates for our agency. For proof, here is my actual dashboard of just last 15 days. Here we have sent over 6,458 emails and got 1.9% reply rate. And most importantly, got more than 54% positive reply rate. The industry average reply rate is around 0.6%. The result we are getting is clearly above industry average reply rate, and trust me, you can easily expect something like 4% reply rate and more than 50% positive reply rate from this exact cold email format. In this video, I'm going to give you the complete framework of writing high converting cold email copy, which I called SIPS framework, and also breaking down the psychology behind why this cold email copy works. But before we dive into the email copy, there is something crucial you need to understand. Without a highly targeted lead list, even the best email copy won't work at its full potential. If you don't know how to build laser targeted prospect lists, I made a complete video on that, which I will link in the description below. You can simply go ahead and watch that video. Okay, so here is what we are covering today in this video. First, I will show you the psychology behind high converting emails and why most people get this completely wrong. Then I will break down my SIPS framework. That's signals, insights, problem, and solution. And finally, I will give you the advanced tactics that make your emails look handwritten instead of mass blasted from cold email software. Let's jump in. Here is what most people don't understand about cold email psychology. We are targeting high intent, high paying clients because targeting just random leads will not justify our campaign cost. But here is the problem. We are not the only ones targeting these valuable prospects. These high ticket clients get flooded with cold email pitches from every type of business every single day. Because they get hit with so many emails, they have developed a habit of skimming through cold emails in under 5 seconds instead of reading every word. They have learned to automatically filter out repetitive buzzwords and filler content that wastes their time. This changes everything about how we write our emails. We cannot write like we are having a casual conversation. We need to structure our message so it delivers maximum value even when someone is speed reading through it. The first mistake everyone makes is with their subject line. Most people try to sell their solution in the subject line, but that's completely wrong. The only goal of your subject line is pattern interruption, making them curious enough to open the email. I use quick question as my subject line because everyone loves being asked questions and it doesn't feel like a sales pitch. It's just 2 words that create curiosity without triggering their spam filters. Now let me break down the SIPS framework that structures our entire email copy. We have first letter S, which stands for signals. Your first line should observe the signals they are giving in the market and talk about that specific signal. In our case, as a lead generation agency, we look for companies hiring sales representatives because that signals they are actively trying to scale. Other signals could be raising funding rounds, commenting on specific posts, or launching new products. This instantly creates personalization and shows you are not reaching out randomly. You have a specific reason. Remember, cold email is fundamentally a one-to-one channel even though we scale it to one-to-many. You need to write cold email like one person is writing to another person. But if you have to personalize for thousands of prospects, just pick 5 to 6 profiles from your list. Study them deeply. Identify your perfect target client. Then write your email for that ideal person and templatize it using this exact SIPS framework. Here in SIPS framework, we have second letter I, which stands for insights. In your second line, write about what you as the cold emailer think they are trying to achieve based on those signals you observed. Signals are just hints of bigger work they are doing. If someone is hiring sales reps, their bigger challenge might be scaling their business, solving lead generation problems, hitting revenue targets this quarter, or dealing with investor pressure to show growth. This line tells the prospect that you understand their solution well enough, which doubles your credibility. And we have third letter P in our SIPS framework, which stands for problem. Clearly state the actual problem they are facing in 10 to 12 words maximum. In our specific case, if they are trying to solve lead generation problem by hiring more sales reps, we point out that it's costly and takes 6 months on average for a rep to become profitable. We also explain that they have to teach everything from scratch, whom to reach out to, what the business does, which is also called ramping the sales process. This is a people problem, but their real issue is lead generation. This connects our email directly to their current situation. So lastly, we have letter S in our SIPS framework, which stands for solution. Here in this solution part, provide a quick solution or call to action for the problem you just mentioned in that problem page. Here is where most people mess up. They immediately ask for a meeting. Don't do that. Offer value first before asking for anything. We have tested different approaches and found that offering a quick 90-second Loom video giving a solution or offering a quick system to solve their specific problem works surprisingly well. When people see how you look and talk, they are far more open to booking calls than email from just random ghostwriters. Here are few tactics that make your emails look handwritten instead of mass blasted. Write company names in small letters instead of proper capitalization. Change location abbreviations like writing SF for San Francisco or NY for New York, as if a local person is reaching out. You can also pattern interrupt by putting their first name at the end of the first line, not at the beginning where everyone expects it. Also, you can start your email with a lowercase letter so it looks manually written. This alone can increase reply rates by 5 to 10%. Keep your entire email under 80 words because if it takes more than 7 seconds to skim, they'll just ignore your email. With this email template, you can expect up to 4% reply rates with over 50% positive responses. But remember, cold email alone won't skyrocket your reply rates. After reading your email, prospects will check your LinkedIn, visit your website, and decide if they want to respond. This means you need to optimize your entire system for cold traffic, not just your email copy. And that's exactly what we will dive into in the next upcoming videos. That's all for this one. If this video helped you understand more about high converting cold email copy, you can subscribe this channel for more lead generation strategies, and also comment below your biggest cold email challenge and I will make videos answering your questions.